Right. So here's the screenshot, okay, that Phil sent me, right, privately. And at this point, when Phil sent this to me, I wasn't in the group with all of these people. So he sent this to me via, well, you know, me and him, one-on-one private communications on Facebook, right? But I asked Phil if I could share it with MD, and Phil basically said, yeah, do what you want with it, right? Now, I can't find the message where I asked and said, can I share it with MD? Yeah, but I know I've asked, and I know Phil knows that it's what I was going to do. But I wouldn't have done it if he said no. But he didn't say no. In fact, what he said was, because I can see that somewhere here. Oh look, you see the way Phil uses the word paranoid, like he likes to take that word from others, yeah? We'll get to that in a second. Show him what you want to work with him and be a bitch, then fine. Right? But, you know, I did ask him if I could use the screenshot. If he'd said no, then I wouldn't have bloody done it. Okay? But let's get back to the other part, where he's using other people's words like he always does. Paranoid, which is weird, coming from a paranoid schizophrenic. Someone that's been frantically sharing private communications between me and him recently. Yeah, frantically. Frantically because he's triggered as fuck, yeah? Because he's simping for his princess, right? And he desperately wants to prove a point to the mentally insane on YouTube and gain some brownie points with complete fucktards on YouTube, yeah? Meanwhile, I haven't been sharing any private communications on YouTube with me and this prick, right? No, I haven't. And I haven't been frantically sharing shit privately on him either, apart from, you know, this, which he knew that I was going to do because I asked him, right? But I will share shit now, okay? I will do it now. And I'm definitely not going to waste my time going through every little bit of Facebook communication between me and Phil. Yeah, I'm not that invested like he clearly is, right? Clearly is. So I'm not going to spend my time doing that, but I will share a couple of things on Phil with MD. A couple of things that will really fucking upset Philippa. And why not? Because you're sharing shit, aren't you, Philip? Yes, you're doing it. And I've noticed how Scott isn't in your fucking comments, telling you off for it. No, he isn't, is he? But when I, on my channel, said something about malice, yeah, Scott came to my channel acting like I was sharing private communications, when in actual fact, all I did was quote something that Malice said to me in private. That was it. I quoted words. And Scott comes to me acting like I've shared private information. Yeah, but I'm not seeing Scott on your channel right now saying anything to you about sharing. No, of course not, because that's only allowed, isn't it? When you do it, you lot. Yeah? It's only allowed when you lot do it, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Incidentally, Philip is known for being an untrustworthy shitbag. Philip is known for sharing shit. Yeah, he done it on Scott, remember? Do you know what I'm saying? Done it on Scott. Now he's doing it on me. But I don't give a fuck, because all you're doing is winning brownie points with more fucking divs on YouTube, right? And you clearly need them. You clearly need these divs on YouTube, don't you? Because you're so desperate right now to win the hearts over of the morons, yeah? Sucking up to the most spasticated fucks on here, yeah? Well, you continue, yeah? Because you clearly need it, because you've got nothing else to do apart from sit on your fat double fucking rippled fat ass and your double chin. That was what I was meant to say, and I got the two mixed up. Right, okay, fat boy. Yeah? Tell some more stories about your multiple companies that you've got and all the fucking people you got working for you, when in reality, you're on your arse doing fuck all. Yeah? Snorting gear up your nose. Yeah? And most probably ridiculing others for doing the same thing, right? Yeah, because I've seen comments about, using substances. But we know you do that as well. So not really like you can say anything about it, right? No, of course not. But anyway, yeah. So for some reason, Philip has got triggered today, right? And I haven't even done anything. I have passed that screenshot over to MD, right, ages ago, right? And he's now decided to use it, and it's triggered Phil off. And he's now uploading on me, right? Which is weird, because Philip knew that I was going to do this. He knew it. I asked him. So I don't know why Phil's in his little comment section of his video acting like he doesn't do this type of thing, acting like he doesn't upload private communications and he's only doing it because I'm now doing it, because Phil was doing this on me on YouTube. Before this, I haven't uploaded nothing private on Phil. I haven't even passed anything over private on Phil until he started doing it. And I definitely haven't been frantically rummaging through Facebook messages to pass over. That's too time consuming. So, yeah. Phil, you are one of the worst in this community. You really are. You and your little friends. And I know exactly what you do. I know exactly what you've all been doing. All the trolling, this, that and the other, for others to get the blame. Yeah, I know what you've all done. You're all no good fucks. Well, Phil, you've officially shown your true colours lately, and that's good for me. I like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, let's just have a little bit of a reflection time right now and think about all the stuff Phil has been doing lately. Shall we? Like, once again, pushing some pedo agenda. Yeah? Oh, but he isn't. Oh, I'm not saying you're a pedo. But, that's essentially what he's trying to do. But there's a big flaw in that, isn't there? Yeah, there's a big flaw in it. He's been talking to me for nearly 2 years, passes me his phone numbers over, passes me his addresses, yeah? 2 of them. Because that's what you do when you believe someone's a pedo, right? You give them your address, right? That's what you do. No, it isn't what you do. But it's what you do when you fall out with someone though, isn't it? Yeah? When you fall out with them, you start pulling out the same shit that you started with. Because that's what you're doing now. That is exactly what you're doing now. Everything that you have been doing since I fell out with you this second time is the exact same shit that you done the first time around when you was attacking me. Yeah? You've brought up the same people's names, you and your little friends. You've brought up the same narratives that you did the first time. Yeah? And you're repeating the same shit again. Just like before. Right? Whereas I, yeah, what have I done? What have I done? I got dragged in, right, over this stuff with MD, yeah, and when I say dragged in, I mean dragged in, because I was told stuff I wanted nothing to do with at the beginning, and then I started believing it. And then I wasn't shown the evidence that I wanted that would have satisfied me. Yeah? And then I realised that she, right, wasn't such a nice person after all, yeah, when she's not around him. She's not very nice at all. She's a shitbag, right? So I thought, fuck this. And then, of course, your friend started accusing me of talking to MD, being in a little troll gang with MD, when I wasn't even talking to MD. So you was all against me, right? Not one of you on here wanted to stand up and say, well, hang on. Yeah, whoa, hang on. Why is everyone kissing her ass? Yeah, I'm not saying her name. Why is everyone kissing her ass but attacking MD? She's just as responsible on here for stuff, right? No one said fuck all. I'm the only one that wanted to say something. And because I was saying these things, because I dared to fucking speak, right? I had all you lot of cunts on here, yeah? Phil Malice, yeah? Making up stories about me. Making up stories, even stories about trying to meet me and me not turning up, when in actual fact, the reality of it is I was asleep, most probably, or not home, and I had a weirdo standing outside my place, yeah, taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of it. A weirdo trying to pretend to be a badass, but in reality, he's just David Bailey. Loves pictures. That's it. Right? This is the extent some of you have gone to on here. You bunch of fucking weird freaks. So, yeah, I think you all need to check yourselves. Yeah, you all need to have your head checked. Because at the end of the day, you was all mugging me off because I spoke the truth. And then you was accusing me of running around with MD when I wasn't. So, at the end of the day, be careful what you wish for, because you all fucking know. You all fucking know. If you mug me off, and you push me, and you accuse me of shit, then I will fucking do it. I will fucking do it. But, of course, I'm not allowed to say that, am I? I'm not allowed to say that I will do it if you accuse me, because we know what kind of logic you will start using then. Oh, well, you're accused of being a pedo. Will you do that as well? Will you do... Well, of course not. But we know that's what Phil will say, because Phil is a moron. Phil is a big, fat, double-chinned, no good, delusional moron. And he's been pulling the wool over all of your eyes for a long time. And some of you on here, okay, some of you are clearly covering up what he's really like, because you're either too frightened to fucking cross him, yeah, or you're just deluded and you go along with it. But either way, Phil is a no-good shitbag, and that is a fact. And him and his little crew have been doing all sorts to all of you fuckers on here, right? Don't think you're friends with him, because when you're friends with him, he's in the background fucking doing shit to you, right? You know what I'm saying? He's been orchestrating so much shit on this fucking platform and making people fight, do this, that and the other. It's unbelievable. He's a no good fuck. Oh, and Phil. You talk about paranoia when you send me the screenshot of her. But at this point, you know that I'm not in the group with you and her and the rest. You know that, right? You know at this point I'm talking to MD because you've all accused me. Well, your mate accused me of it, right? Yeah? You know what I've done. You know why I done it as well. Although you're acting all ignorant, like you don't know. Yeah? So you knew all about it. And the reasons. Right? Okay? So I'm thinking to myself, why would you show me a screenshot of her being arrested when you know damn well who I'm talking to? What, did you want me to share it with him? Or what? I don't know. But, you know, that's not paranoia. That's thinking about things logically. You know? Why would you share that with me when you know that I don't want nothing to do with her no more? Why would you do that? Did you want me to screw her over? What is it? Because you shouldn't have been sharing it with me, should you? Not really. You really shouldn't have. If I wasn't in that group anymore and I was against her, then for her sake, you shouldn't have been sharing it with me. So I guess you've betrayed her then, right? So don't be angry with me because you've now betrayed the person that you're simping for. You know, Philip's the double agent here. You know, Philip was in the group with her, right? While talking to me about her and saying how he doesn't trust her, believe her, blah, 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 blah. Philip was the one sending fucking screenshots about her being arrested, you know? You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, at least, you know, I wasn't doing what he's doing with Hayley. You know, the double agent that he was being. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how Philip can... I don't understand any of this. I really don't. I really don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Because Philip's upset, yeah, all right, that he said I could share. I'm confused.